those videos that are not doing well can be the reason why someone clicks subscribe. Hi guys, welcome to Vlogmas Day 8. I just felt like it would be nice if I had a video where I'm sorry. If I had a video where I sit down and just talk to you while I do a Christmas inspired look, since I am heading out, like a quick get ready with me, something you can do very easy while we talk. My eyes, if you can tell, they are a bit red. That's because I have been crying. Yeah. Am I going to discuss exactly why I was crying? Not really, obviously, but I will tell you or give you a premise of like what this entire situation just taught me. I'm going to dive right into doing my makeup right now because I don't actually have any time. My vlogs now, the dog has been barking and barking and barking and barking. Dog owners, how do you guys do it? How do you guys actually do it? I don't. There's this girl on Instagram, maybe TikTok, that I saw a video. She lives in like a self-contained, what studio apartment, and she had a Siberian Husky, and I was just like, girl, BFFR. I don't know how people do it. First of all, dogs have a smell, guys. Dogs have a smell, and that smell, it's a lot. Unlike cats, I'm not here to advocate for animal rights and like cat rights and everything, but like I get why Nigerians don't like. If you don't know, I prefer cats. I mean, I like dogs because they are cute and they have this puppy looking eyes and puppy looking face, but I feel like cats are also like really cool and they are like low maintenance because I just cannot for the life of me deal with like the all the energy that you need to exert when you own a dog. Is it cute? It is, but I'm just like, so I was actually very surprised that someone who lives in a studio apartment had a Siberian Husky. Bro, don't you like yourself? Don't you like your space? Don't you even like your dog? So having to hear the dog back all the time, having to walk the dog, having to feed the dog, all those things, I was just like, more grease to your elbow, my guy. But that cannot be me, okay? That is not me. So whenever these dogs are like barking, and this is my neighbor's dogs, I'm just like, thank you every day for reminding me why I'm not gonna buy a dog anytime soon. Speaking of why I was crying, actually, crying is an understatement, guys. I wept. I have been weeping for the past couple of minutes. You know what's funny? Even me, I'm as surprised. I actually did not realize that I could weep like this. That's why I feel like I wanted to talk to you guys about like trauma. Because there are just certain things I got to realize just this, just this afternoon. I had a conversation. This is my 5 minutes makeup, okay? It might be longer to you because I am talking, but I promise you this is like quick and easy, very quick and easy stuff to do. So I had a conversation with someone. I was having a conversation. I don't even know, but something triggered me, and I just started bawling. And that is after like I cried for like I don't know something close to 30 minutes if I'm not mistaken, and it kind of like made me realize that we have certain traumas that we are not even aware that we have, that we actually have these traumas. I call them like childhood traumas. Blend, 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 blend. So these traumas exist, like these traumas are in us, but we are not aware of it. Like we don't know that we have these traumas because we haven't processed them. I don't know if anyone has ever experienced something like this because me, honestly, I did not even know why this like triggered me the way it triggered me and why I was like weeping the way I was weeping and why like it just like opened a wound that I did not even know I had. Because of the way Africa or Nigeria works, we don't ever address these issues. We never address them. The way we deal with our problems is that we move on or we grow up. All this mental health thingy, depression is not really in our culture. And because it's not, in our culture, we're not used to it, we don't ever address them. And then sometime when we grow up, either some people tend to react or behave in certain ways. Some people behave in negative or toxic ways because of these traumas, and they don't even realize that this is the reason why they don't, or this is the reason why they are behaving like this. There are people who don't, I'm just talking like in a general perspective here, not anything like personal, okay? But there are people who have issues with falling in love. There are people who have issues with like family. There are people who have issues with friendships. There are people who have issues with their mothers. There are people who have issues with like giving birth. And most of these issues, that's, this perceptives or this um ideologies that we formed are because of like our childhood experiences, and we never address them, we never address these traumas, and guess what, they come back in our adult stages to kind of haunt us. So yeah, that's exactly what happened to me this afternoon. I just did not even know this thing existed. I was really shocked. um I was shocked that, number one, I had this amount of sadness, this amount of bitterness, this amount of, I don't even want to say hatred because I don't feel any hatred towards anybody or anything. Just this deep rooted sadness just hovering in my heart, hovering in my chest. And I did not even know that it was there till something triggered it. So yeah, it makes me understand. This actually helps me understand that there are people who behave in certain ways because maybe something we did triggered that that emotion or that trauma. I know I'm talking in circles, but I'm honestly just trying to relay how I felt today and hoping that maybe someone can relate. And I don't really have um, a solution. I made up my mind that I'm going to go on a healing journey come 2024, because I believe that we have to heal from our traumas so that we don't, it doesn't form a negative or toxic energy. I know for a fact that these are like childhood traumas because I know what it triggered, but I just did not know that this was still there. Do you understand? I used to feel like I've grown up. I had certain experiences while growing up that um I did not really address. I mean, we're in Nigeria, who addresses their trauma? I know like Christmas is a bit too deep, but I don't know. Just I just felt like talking about it because we're ending the year. A lot is happening, and it's easy to see triggers on social media. Like, for example, if you're someone who doesn't have parents or someone who doesn't have their family close by, and you're watching Instagram, you're seeing people celebrating with their loved ones, and somehow you might be alone. I just feel like it's okay. It's actually it's actually very okay to feel that way. I didn't realize that, there are certain things that can actually trigger me and will put me in a state of like, wow, I had that. Wow, this still hurts. Wow, you you feel this way towards these things. I didn't know. I just feel like as we are entering into the new year, it's important that we choose healing. Yeah, it might not look like a big deal. I know that this message is not for anyone, but if you're someone who has been hurt, someone who has gone through something traumatic, someone who did not even know, like me, that they were still hurt by something, someone, or a memory or something, it's important that we go on this healing journey. Do I know how the healing journey is supposed to look, or how it's supposed to work, or what the right steps are? I don't. I'm sorry, I actually don't. This is the festive season. A lot of things will trigger you. Some people will travel home. Some people will travel to meet their family. Some people will travel to meet their loved ones. Some people will meet long lost friends. Some people will meet, there are certain different people you're going to meet this period. If you already know or you're aware that you have some emotional traumas that you haven't like healed from, understand your triggers and try as much as possible to avoid them so that they don't keep you in a negative space. And if you're like me, who did not even know that they existed in the first place, and I would say, if you happen to ever get triggered, like I did, like I was triggered today, it's okay. It's okay. Bawl, cry, whip, whatever, sob, whatever. Do it, but know that you'll be fine. And the next step is to heal. Okay. I'm excited for 2024. I don't know about you, but 2024 is already exciting me. Because I have big dreams, big goals, big ambitions, and I'm just excited for a fresh start, just to try again, go harder. I was going through my goals for 2023, especially when it comes to my channel. This year, you guys know that I took YouTube seriously. This was the year I said, you know what? I'm going to take this thing seriously because this is my passion. This is what I am in love with. And I know where I'm heading, where I'm heading with it. So I can't stop keeping it second place. This has to be priority. So I'm really, really, really grateful for you guys. I'm actually very grateful for you guys. You guys don't even understand how happy you make me. Like every single one of you that leaves a comment, every single one of you that watches, every single one of you that likes, that shares. There's some people who like always comment, and I love you so so much. Know that I see you. I appreciate you. I you're the best thing. You're the best thing that has happened to me this year. It makes me so happy that I can form a community, and this is just the start, you guys. This is actually just the start. 2024, we're going harder, we're getting better, which makes me excited. Actually, I'm so excited for that. This 2023, I know that I tried. Let me give myself some accolades. I actually tried. I put in the work. It wasn't easy. It was expensive. I'm not gonna lie. Pursue your dreams, guys. If you want to pursue your dreams, have money. Have money, yo, because it's not cheap. Your dreams come at a cost, yo. They are actually quite expensive. Like I can't even begin to explain to you guys how much has gone into my channel. It might not look like it, but I promise you a lot. A lot. Just in like trying to buy things, buying data. Guys, how many gig do you use in a month? Comment down below. I want to know. I want to know before I tell you how many, the minimum I consume monthly. Just comment down below before I end up telling you, because me, your girl, I use 100 gig monthly. That's like my minimum. It's insane. Even me say if you shock me, die. It shock me. How many gig do you guys use? What is the cheaper or better alternative? Because the only alternative I know, which I'm working on, is fiber, because I have to consider internet speed. I've tried the Glow, the Airtel. Sometimes they used to just misbehave. They would just stay and just off. At least MTN, in as much as they are not exactly everywhere you go. But it's not as bad. Let me not lie. It's not as bad as some networks. They try. They try. Even if I don't have network in my own room, my house, I would step out, maybe go somewhere else, and I'll get network. So I'll give them that. The only thing is that they eat my money. They eat my money a lot. I am tired of them. Yeah, so back to what I was saying about being thankful for the year. I'm actually very thankful for, I'm very excited for 2024, but I'm also very thankful for 2023. I was looking through my goals and I realized that I achieved not all, but a good number of it, especially when it comes to like social media, my career. I achieved a good number of it. I set goals yearly, and then I set goals quarterly. So the quarterly goals help me break down my goals into simpler processes. So if for example I want to hit like 1000 subscribers at the end of the year, every quarter I would give myself, maybe I'm going to gain 300 new subscribers. You have to like break down your goals so that the entire thing will make up your ultimate goal. Do you understand? So that's what I did this year. And honestly, it was very, very helpful because if you write down like huge, huge, ambitious things and just like you're just writing, I want to own a car, I want to buy a house, I want to do this, I want to do that. It's quite overwhelming if you look at it from a point where your account is zero. You're like, child, how am I going to do this? How am I actually going to do this? Do you get? But the good thing is like when you start to break down your goals into like quarter on a quarter basis, you start to have an idea. It will start to help simplify the goals, so the goals don't look so huge anymore. By the time you say at the end of this quarter I want to be able to have this amount of money or xyz amount of cash, and for me to have xyz amount of cash I need to have xyz job, I need to have this value that I create that can give me this amount of money. So it helps you balance things out and it helps bring your dreams to life. So I did that this year. That's all I'm trying to explain to you guys. That is what I did this year. And it was quite helpful. Beginning of the year, I didn't actually see myself hitting 1,000 subscribers. If I'm being honest, I wrote down my goals. I was like, I'm going to hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get monetized. I haven't spoken about that, right? I know. I will. Don't worry, guys. I will. I will. I'll do the video. I'll actually make a video dedicating that to that. Guys, I just realized that my powder is not here. I forgot it. I forgot it somewhere. I don't even know. I left it at my friend's house, my powder and my powder brush, and it's so painful because I didn't know. I think when it got to May, I think May, June, I had not even hit 500 subscribers. Yeah, so you can imagine how frustrated I was getting. I was like, if I have not hit 500 subscribers, I'm already mid-year. How am I going to achieve my goals? Whenever I look at my notes on my phone and I see my goals, I just shut it down because I'm like, I'll go and check my YouTube channel. I'm like, I don't have this, I don't have that. So what I started focusing on was like the smaller goals because the big ones were overwhelming me, and while it was overwhelming me, it wasn't helping me move forward, and I needed to move forward. So I started saying, okay, I want to get 100 subscribers. I need to do this. I started looking at what are the things that I need to do, what are the things I can actually tweak to achieve my goals, and yeah, that came the videos that helped my channel. And aside that, I started focusing on quality and less on numbers. Numbers are important. They are actually very important. I cannot lie. But if you focus too much on numbers, you will not put out any video. This is for upcoming YouTubers, startups, people like me and you, because even me, I'm not there yet. I'm a growing YouTuber. So what I'm telling you is also applying to me, okay? It's also applicable to me. Don't focus too much on the numbers. So if, for example, it can be frustrating if people are not watching your videos, but if you keep focusing on the numbers, you will not put out content. Eventually you get tired. So focus on quality. Remember that what I started telling myself was that even if this video is not performing well right now, this video might be the reason why someone will click subscribe when one video brings them to your channel, because that's how it works. If a video is doing well, maybe one video is having like 500 views, 1,000 views, 2,000 views as a newbie YouTuber. You know what I mean, right? 70% of the population will not just click subscribe. They will open your YouTube page to see if you have more videos that interest them. So if you don't have more videos that interest them, what happens? They go. So you've lost that number. So it's important that you remember that those videos that are not doing well can be the reason why someone clicks subscribe. And when I started seeing it that way, my life completely changed. Like I not stopped, but I reduced the way I cared about the numbers. So if a video is not doing well now, I'll tell myself it will do well later. And this video might bring me new subscribers. So it's fine. No need to worry. Focus on the next one. Try to always just put out quality because that's what matters. Try to focus on your craft, get better. Your only competition, like I always say, is you. You're the only competition all the freaking time. Compete with yourself. I'll do your previous video. This is something that really helped change the game for me. Yeah. So the next thing I was trying to talk about is that when is your time is your time. Okay? When is your time? See that statement? You might have heard it and it sounds cliche, But I promise you, it's the truth. It's actually the truth. When it's your time, nobody can hold you back. I did not understand that till like I start seeing how videos can just wake up and start doing well. Like I have videos that I didn't even expect them to do well, and when I posted them, they did not do well, only for them to come back months later to start doing well. I like the freestyle vibes that we are on this Christmas. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips because I can't figure out what to do with my powder. So let's just do our lips, right? This year I started doing, or I tried doing, let me not say I started because I already stopped. I tried fixing extensions, eyelash extensions, and I'm not going back to it in 2024. I did not have any allergy. Oh, that was even funny. Nothing about it was stressful. It was actually very cute when I did it, but it finished my lashes. I don't like the fact that when you remove it or when the thing falls off, you just feel like you're naked. You know what I mean? You just feel naked, like your eyes, first of all, there's no lash remaining there. Like my lashes disappeared completely. That's number one. And then you now have to rush back to go and do it because your eyes just suddenly look very bare. I didn't like that addiction because it was beginning to feel like an addiction to me. Like, why do I have to do my? What if I don't want to do my lashes? Why can't I carry my lashes like that? You know. So I was like, I'm going to allow my lashes grow back, and I'm going to stick to mascara. It did not fail me before. It wouldn't fail me now. I'm going to grow out my lashes, and she and I, we are gonna have a great time. If it's not long, it's not long. That's what God creates me. So, guys, this is my 5 minutes makeup look. Yes, this makeup has no powder on it. I just freestyled it, applied my blush, my bronzer, and this is what we have. Right? I need to start giving more credit to my makeup products. I used to look down on them. I actually used to look down on them. I used to think that because they're affordable products, they don't do so much. They don't do well as the high end expensive ones, but they do. They do because look at this look. It's you can't tell me nothing. It did. Yeah, so back to what I was trying to tell you guys. When it's your time, it is your time. Okay. So if you're doing something, stay faithful to it. Stay faithful to your hustle. Stay faithful to your work. Keep at it. When it's your time, you will be shocked. Like out of nowhere, you will start to blossom, you will start to grow. All you need to do is stay faithful, keep at it. It's not easy because you'll be like, oh, why is my time not now? Why is my time not the time of the person probably excelling right now? But you don't know how many years they've put into that. You don't know how much they've invested in that. You don't know their own story. You don't know anything. All you do know is your own story. Stay faithful to your story. Work hard and work smart. But as long as you're doing all these things, definitely, definitely, the fruits are going to come in. The rewards are going to show. Definitely. So all you have to do is keep doing it. And yeah, I'm excited for 2024 for all of us in whatever phase, whatever sphere of life you are. Why am I I'm losing my voice? I'm losing my voice. But whatever sphere of life you are in, I'm really excited for all of us in 2024. I love you guys. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for riding with me. Thank you for watching day 8. We are at day 8 and you are watching. You are still watching. You are the real deal. You are the real deal. I really appreciate you. I feel like I'm going to do a giveaway soon. I just don't know um you know what to actually give away. I'm thinking skincare products. I don't know. I'll try to think about it, and also like the region because I have people from Abuja, I have people from Lagos, I have people from outside Nigeria. It's wild. It's so beautiful how YouTube works. I'm excited for our future. Before I start to blab, thank you for watching. If you got to the end of this part, please like this video, leave me a comment. Like I always say, I like to talk with you, I like to hear from you, I like to have a conversation with you. So leave me a comment, share this video with your friends. If you have not subscribed, I don't think I've been saying this, please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you even waiting for? You watched the end of the video, what is the problem? You're a fan. I'm just joking, but please subscribe to this channel. Subscribe. You're going to love it here because we have fun over here. So yeah, subscribe to this channel and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.